Okay, first of all comes the solid figures. Okay, what is solid figure? And I think how many surface area and volume you'll be learning? Cube, cuboid, cone, cylinder. Okay, frustum is not there in your course, I think. So these many figures are there. Sphere, okay, hemisphere, these are all there. Okay, solid figures, the object that have definite shape, size, and that occupy a fixed amount of space, okay, in 3 dimension. Okay, whenever you are solving solid figure, that means 3-dimensional figure. Okay, so these are cube, cuboid, cylinder, cone. We have already discussed. Sphere, hemisphere. Hemisphere is only the sphere half cut, okay, half of the sphere. Surface area, 2 things you need to find out: surface area, volume, and total surface area. 3 things will be there. Okay, so first of all, what is surface area? Surface area is the surface, the area of the boundaries. Okay, or you can say area that surrounds boundary. Okay, surface area of a solid body is the area of all its surface together, and it always measured in square unit. Okay, because it is the area of the surfaces. That's why, and surface contains 2 dimensions. So unit will be square unit. Now cube, if you see a cube or a cuboid, okay, cube, it's that all the surfaces will be equal, and cuboid, it will be a rectangular shape. Okay, but if you see cube or cuboid, how many surfaces are there? Or just look at in the room where you are sitting. You have 4 walls, 1 roof, and 1 your floor. Okay,
it is rectangle.
yeah, so but I'm telling you that you have 4 walls, 1 roof, and 1 your
It's cuboid.
okay, so what it is? It is 6
Cuboid.
no, I'm talking about the surface. How many surface
Oh,
you
6 surfaces.
Yes, 6 surfaces. Okay, so there are total 6 surfaces. So when you are going to find out the area of the 6 surface, one of the surface, okay, and multiply by, because all the surface area will be the same. Okay, so if you find out the surface area of one of the one of the wall, and then multiply by 6, then you'll get the surface area of the complete room. Okay, now this was about the surface area. Now volume. Volume means how much area or how much space that particular solid object is using. Okay, that is the volume. Okay, or how much thing you can keep inside that particular object, so that is your volume. Okay, and since volume is will be the complete area, so and it is a complete area in 3 dimension, so the unit will be cube unit. Okay, understood? Now let's see the first figure that you can see here is a cuboid. Okay, so now cuboid, if you see the cuboid, what is the shape of a cuboid? Cuboid is the 3-dimensional form of a square. Okay, sorry, 3 dimensions of a cube, not cuboid. So let us draw the, I'll draw a rough diagram, or I'll just copy this diagram here. Okay, so if you see this cuboid, okay, so in this cuboid, how many surfaces are there? There are 6 surfaces. One is the top one is the bottom one, and then 4 walls. Okay, so if you are going to find out total surface area, total surface area will be what? Six surfaces are there, and what is the area of the 6 surface?
Ma'am, length into breadth.
Yes, length into breadth. Okay, but here every surface will be having a difference, since it is not a cube. Okay, I told you just 6 now. Sorry, same will not be there now. Now see the upper one. The upper surface will be what? This one is length now. This one is length. The upper surface area will be what? L into B. Yes, L into B, or I will just write LB. Okay, LB, and then the bottom one, the floor one will be also LB. This one will be also B, and this one will be H. Now the 4 walls, if you see this 2 walls, this one, and the opposite wall will be B into H plus B into H. Now these two walls will be H into L plus H into L. If you see, everyone is 2 times. Okay, so you can write
2 LB plus VH plus HL.
So this is the surface area of the total surface area of the cuboid. Okay. Now lateral surface area. What is the lateral surface area? Lateral surface area is the surface.
Only walls and will be count, right?
Yes, only walls will be counted, mean the surrounding, that top and bottom will not be counted. Okay, in any of the shape. The total surface area will be what? Since only only four walls will be counted. So now let's see the four walls counting. So if you see the four walls, so I think from here, four walls are here. Yes or
Yes,
no?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, if you see this in the four walls, so what should be there? You can take H. H is in everyone. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we can take H common and 2 is also common. You give because you can write this as 2BH, 2BH, or I will write here, okay? BH plus BH plus HL plus HL. So you can write 2BH plus 2HL. Okay, so it can be 2 can be taken out, BH plus HL, which can be written as 2B plus B plus L into H. Okay, so what is the lateral surface area? 2B plus L, or you can write 2H at once outside, 2H into L plus B. Okay, and this surface area will be in square unit. Okay, because it is the area of the surface. Okay, and surface is a two dimension, so square unit. Now if you check the what else, volume is there and anything else is there, diagonal. Okay, so diagonal, if you check diagonal, so diagonal of the cuboid will be
I don't have any idea
L
for that.
square plus B square plus H square. Okay, units. Okay, root में all the things square. Now volume of cuboid will be L into B into H. Okay, now cube unit will be there. Okay, any doubt here in the formula, Shazan?
No doubts.
If you want, you can note down the formula.
Ma'am, I have noted down all of them.
Okay. Now the same formula is there for the cube also. Okay, but in cube, all the surfaces means all the length, breadth, height are same. That is A. Okay, A unit. So if you see this total surface area, cube total surface area will be what? All the it was what for this?
That will be 6A square per
Yes,
cube.
6A square. Okay, it will be 6A square because all the surfaces are equal here. Okay. Now, similarly, and square unit also we should write. Okay. Now, lateral surface area. Lateral surface area
4A square.
4 square unit. Diagonal
Ma'am, diagonal, no, I don't know.
root 3a. For cuboid only you see root L square plus B square, B square plus H square is there, na? So if you do A square plus A square plus A square, so it will be 3A square. A you can take out and 3 will be in the root. So root
Okay.
A unit. Okay. And volume of a cube will be A.
Ma'am, where is curved surface area, ma'am? CSA?
In hereby you will see for curved surface area. Lateral surface area is there. In cube and cuboid, you will see lateral surface area. When there is a curved surface, then instead of lateral surface area, you will see curved surface area written. Because in cylinder, lateral surface area will not be counted. It will be written as a curved surface because the surface is curved. So that's why curved surface area. Understood?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
It is the same thing. In total surface area, you'll see the total surface area. Now, let's see the cone. Sorry, not cone. This cylinder only. Okay. There you will see the curved surface area. Right, circular cylinder. Okay. Now, cylinder, how is cylinder formed? Okay. If you take a triangle ABCD and turn it into from one side, okay, from one of the side that BC or something, which side you are taking, okay, then it will form a cylinder. Okay, now you can take the cylinder here. You can see, you can take, you can assume that this is the radius and the height of the cylinder is H. So if you're assuming that this is the radius, the surface, the circular surface of the bottom and the top, if the radius of it is R and the height of the cylinder is H, then the curved surface area, let's see. Now, since now here you can see the surface is curved, so instead of lateral surface area, we are saying curved surface area. Different color I use.
Ma'am, it will not have total surface area.
Yes, of course, it will have total surface area.
Okay.
Instead of lateral surface area, we are writing the curve. In curved surface area, only the curved area will come. Okay, so curved area, what circumference of the base you will take? Okay, into height. So it is 2 pi r h. Okay, since it is in the curve form, so circumference of the base into the height. Okay, it's 2 pi r h square unit. Okay, now comes the total surface area. Total surface area, that is TSA. Total surface area, you have to take the curved surface area plus the area of the two ends, the top and the bottom. So the curved surface area will be what? Already written 2 pi r h, and the area of the top and the bottom will be what? Area of the top will be pi r square.
R square.
Okay. Now 2 times you are taking because top and bottom again, so 2 pi r square.
Okay.
So you can take 2 pi r as common, h plus r. Okay. Remember how the formula is forming. Okay. If you forget the exact formula also, na, in case if you know that how we have derived the formula, then you can form it. There was like curved surface area. Curved surface is the curved surface. So and height is h. So 2 pi r h. Okay. The circumference of the base into height, and total surface area, the curved surface area plus the area of the base and the height. Now volume of the cylinder, of course cylinder will be filled with something. Okay, so how you can do, base will be there. Okay, base into height, area of the base, that is pi r square into height. Okay, cube unit. Any doubt? Here formulas are very important. This chapter is also important. Okay, now write circular hollow cylinder. Now this was a this was a solid cylinder. Okay, now I'm talking about a hollow cylinder. In hollow cylinder, you will have two cylinders. Okay, one cylinder inside another cylinder. Okay, you see this cylinder. Okay, one cylinder inside another cylinder. So there's a hollow space in between. Okay, so you can take the inside cylinder radius as small r and the outside cylinder radius as capital R and height as h. Now here the curved surface area will be the curved surface area of the outer cylinder plus the curved surface area of the inner cylinder. So curved surface area is what? The area, the circumference of the base into height. So 2 pi capital RH plus 2 pi small RH. Okay, so 2 pi r, 2 pi h will be common, and capital R plus small r. Okay, the formula is the same for the above, but since two r's are here, okay, two cylinders are here, so instead of r, capital R plus small r. Okay, total surface area, again here total surface area will be the CSA of the hollow cylinder plus CSA of both ends. The CSA of hollow cylinder we have already calculated, 2 pi r plus r h. Now if you take the area of both ends, now ends, सिंस इट हॉलो सिलेंडर, देखो यहाँ पे जो हॉलो सिलेंडर है ना, तो ये वाला ही पोर्शन लिया जाएगा. अगर सिर्फ ये वाला एरिया निकालना है तो क्या होगा, पाई, यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है देखो, इसीलिए यहाँ पे ऐसे है, पाई आर स्क्वायर होता है ना एरिया, है ना, पाई आर स्क्वायर, लेकिन सिर्फ इस पोर्शन का निकालना है, तो पाई आर स्क्वायर है, और ये बिग वाला क्या है, तो यहाँ पे हो जाएगा पाई आर स्क्वायर माइनस पाई आर स्क्वायर. ओके, और ये 2 टाइम्स होगा टॉप और बॉटम दोनों के लिए. सो फाइनली 2 पाई आर स्क्वायर माइनस आर स्क्वायर. ये समझ में आया ना, that why I am taking r square minus. Now the same has been written here. Okay, now you can take common, and if you remember the main formula, this one, na, so you can change it to this one also, 2 pi r plus r h plus r minus r. Okay, CSA of hollow cylinder you understood. Now area of both ends, I explained you why we are taking 2 pi r square minus r square, because it is a hollow cylinder. Okay, it is not a solid cylinder, so we are taking the hollow cylinder portion, and total surface area will be what, 2 pi r.
No, I'm saying so. No, what did you say? Can I repeat?
Total outer surface area.
Okay.
Since it is a hollow cylinder, na, so that's why here two things are there. Total surface area means inside, outside, both we have included here. Okay, now if you see only the total surface area, total outer surface area, so only outer one will be included. So in outer one, 2 pi r h is there. The small r is not included, but if you see the base area, base and top area, then since it's a hollow cylinder, so this portion will not be included. ये portion include नहीं होगा, ये वाला, ये circular portion include नहीं होगा, इसके हिसाब से area निकलेगी. ठीक है?
Okay.
If it is asked for only outer surface, like you are painting, so for painting you need only outer surface area. That's why.
Understood.
And volume will be pi r square h. Okay, since r here 2r is there, so pi capital R square minus small r square h.
Is hollow right cylinder.
Yes, it is a hollow cylinder. For hollow cylinder, it is this. Now, if you see the sphere is the three-dimensional form of a circle. Okay, here radius is r. Now, if you see the radius, so you can see so many circles are going to form this hemisphere, this sphere. Okay. Now, so surface area of the sphere will be what? 4 pi r square.
Why 4 pi r square? Four circles are there.
Yes, four circular surfaces there. Okay, this one. How can I tell you? Four surfaces. This one. Then
So that
see.
let it be explain the formula.
I'll give you if I get the notes. Okay. So here, the surface area of the sphere will be what? 4 pi r square. Okay. Pi r square is the your area of the square circle. Okay. 4 pi r square, and area of the sphere. Sorry, volume of the sphere. Volume of the sphere will be 4 by 3 pi r cube, and volume of hollow sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. These formulas are very important, so you need to learn them. Hollow sphere and volume of sphere is the same. Only in hollow sphere, since it is a hollow, it is hollow inside, so two radius will be included, the inside and outside both radius. Okay, that's it. The formula is same. You can see heavy sphere is just the half of sphere. Okay, so curved surface area, here curved surface area will be just half of the sphere, so it is 2 pi r square. Okay, and total surface area of hemisphere it is half, but one surface still is included, this one. ये ऊपर का जो ये वाला है ना, ये भी ऐड हो जाएगा, ये हेमिस्फीयर में, ये स्फीयर में नहीं था, जब आपने हाफ कट तो किया, लेकिन उसके बाद ये एरिया भी है. सो CSA ऑफ हेमिस्फीयर प्लस एरिया ऑफ वन एंड. ओके, तो CSA ऑफ हेमिस्फीयर क्या हो जाएगा? 2 pi r, and plus area of one end will be pi r square, that will be 3 pi r square unit. Okay, and volume of hemisphere will be 2 by 3 pi r क्यूब यूनिट. इसका हाफ किया गया है हेमिस्फीयर के लिए, इसका हाफ किया गया है, इसका हाफ किया गया है. ठीक है.
Okay, ma'am.
लेकिन जब हम टोटल सरफेस एरिया निकालते हैं ना, तो वो नीचे का बॉटम तो हाफ कर लिया आपने, लेकिन ऊपर का जो ये एक सरफेस इंक्लूड हो गया. ठीक है.
ठीक है मैम.
Right circular cone, base radius will be r, the lateral height will be l, and your height will be h. Two types of height is there, lateral and height of the cone. Height of the cone means जो आपका परपेंडिकुलर हाइट है. ठीक है. और लैटरल हाइट वो जो कोन में जो टेढ़ी वाली हाइट नहीं होती, दैट इज अ लैटरल हाइट. Okay, that the Pythagoras theorem, the diagonal. Okay, now the slant height, this L, the value of L is r square plus h square. The Pythagoras theorem is only applied. If you see a triangle here like this is the lateral, this is h, and this is r. If you apply the Pythagoras theorem, so L will be equal to root r square plus h square. So that is the lateral height. Okay, now curved surface area of a cone, pi r l. Okay, pi r l. Total surface area will be obviously curved surface area plus the base area of the base. So if you see the area of the base, so it will be pi r square, and the curved surface area is pi r l. So pi r l plus r, and volume of the cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. I think all the areas are done. Okay, now
You have to write the volume, ma'am, please.
wait.
Show for
You have to remember all the formulas. Okay, these formulas are very important because the chapter is also important. It has a great weightage in your examination. Okay, and in mensuration, calculation and formula is only there. If you know that if you are doing the calculation correct and your formula you are applying is correct, then there is no chance of mistake. There's not much complicated in this. Okay, sometimes in figure you have to judge properly that whatever portion is included, you are not missing any part. Okay, or you are not including any extra part, that you should take care when you are drawing. Okay, now some combination of objects that we'll see, two or more objects combination. You can see the combination when you are combining objects, same objects are combined, or maybe cube and a hemisphere is like if you are building a building, okay, or tomb or something. So a cube is there and the roof is hemisphere in the center, or maybe a cylinder is there and then a hemisphere is attached. These type of different types of combination you can see. Okay, or same type of combination is also there. So here first same type of combination is there. So what is the question? So 3 cubes each of, yes Shizan?
ma'am, it will be 6a square into 3.
Yes, first 3 cubes are there. 3 cubes each of side 5 centimeter. 5 meter, 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter. Join end to end. Find the surface area of the resulting solid. So if you find out the surface area, only the surface area it is asking. So one of the surface area will be what?
6A square.
Yes, the one of the surface area will be 6a square. Or you can do what here, since it is a combination of solid. So if you see here, this one, it forms a cuboid. Okay, this will be 5 centimeter. Okay, this two will be 5 centimeter, and this total will become 15 centimeter. Yes or no? Because you need to find out the total surface area. You don't have to in the middle one. Okay, बीच वाले आपको नहीं देखने, क्योंकि 3 cubes each of side fans are joined end to end join कर दिया गया है. ठीक है. So if you do this way, so surface area, surface
450.
will be 2 into LB plus BH plus HB. Okay, so 2 into लेंथ क्या हो जाएगी, लेंथ ब्रेथ वो भी 5 होगा ना, नहीं L जो है वो 15 हो जाएगा, है ना. सो 15 इंटू ब्रेथ प्लस ब्रेथ इंटू हाइट, 5 5 are 25 plus height into breadth. Height will be 5. LB BH HL होगा ना, 15 into 5. This will be there. So 350.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now the next one is a iron pole consists of a cylinder of height 240 centimeter and base diameter 26 centimeter, which is surmounted by another cylinder of height. Now two cylinders are one upon another. Okay, 66 centimeter and radius 10 centimeter. So one cylinder is there and another cylinder is on top of it, and the radius here is smaller. Okay, now here diameter is there, na? Diameter is 26. So if you do the half of
13.
13. Okay, so this is, wait, choose different color. Radius is 13 and here radius is 10. Okay, and height here is how much? 240 centimeter, and height here is 66 centimeter. 6 centimeter. Find the mass of the pole given that 1 centimeter cube of iron has approximately 8. Now here mass is asking you. Okay, mass is equal to what? You have to find out volume, and volume you will multiply the volume from this 8 gram. You will get
That
the
will get the mass.
Okay, so volume will be what? If you find out the total volume, so you need to find out the volume of both the cylinder. Okay.
Okay.
So after finding out the volume of both the cylinder, you need to add and get. So to volume of the iron pole will be what? Volume of iron pole is equal to
Height is missing, ma'am.
volume of
The height is there.
height is given.
Yes, it is given.
Volume of first cylinder plus volume of second cylinder. Okay, so volume of cylinder is what? Pi square h. Okay, so you can say pi 10 square multiplied by 66. Yes, plus pi 13 square multiplied by 240. Pi you can take it as common. 66 into 100, not 100. Yeah, 10 into 10 will be 100. Okay, plus 13. Divided by 3.808.4. This is your centimeter cube. This is the volume only. Okay, Shazan, you need to find out the mass of iron pole. So mass of iron pole will be what? This value 148,082.4 multiplied by 8, because 1 cube is equal to this. Multiply this and get the answer. Okay, and then you can change it into kg because it is in gram. If you want, you can leave it in gram. If you want, you can change it into kg. Got it? Can show you here. That will be done. Combination of sphere and a cube. Cuboid is given by. Okay, we'll do from here in the next class. Okay.